Hello everybody. Trying to get a couple of videos going here. They may be shorts, they might be longs, but we noticed we don't have Gideon anymore. The bull we took him to auction and he was about 1,400 pounds. So today my job is that we're clearing all this up. You remember that hay months ago that we pulled out the hay barn, and it was like 400 bales and we put on inside the barn there. Well, I've been slowly putting it into pasture here, and we're gonna fill and lower, any high spots we're gonna dig out, any low spots fill, and then we're gonna rototill. But and I'm taking all these posts are coming out all the way up to that white fence, and then we're gonna start with steel or T-post all the way around, 2-strand wire electric fence, because for some reason we've tried 4 different times getting electric fence to work on these wooden poles, or something is interfering with it, or we're not getting a good enough ground. But it just doesn't work, period. We've tried 2 different fence boxes. So if you guys remember, there was a big pile of hay over here. I decided to make us a new gate entry here, so it looks a lot different. As you can see, we're going to build it up a little bit more so it's flat here, and then have it gradually go into an approach down here where it meets the grass. And I'm going to grade all these hard bumps out of here just so we're not running over them with the mowers. There's our little supposedly quails. Somebody told me they're bantam chickens. I'm beginning to believe they are, but they've been kicking out little babies. We've had 2 different hatches. They just show up running around behind their mama in the yard, But yeah, it looks a lot better than it did. So yeah, we got a lot of chores to do here now as far as the gardening process. We did get a good garden up. I'll walk you guys over there and let you check it out. It's getting a little out of control on us because we've all had, well, I haven't, but everybody in the house has had COVID really bad. My wife and my mother were in bed for almost 2 weeks. Just can't get out of bed. My wife is still in and out, like one day she's nauseated, next day she's fine. My father, we had him in the VA hospital for a week with the COVID. Finally got him back home. We got him a hospital bed the other day, which aren't cheap. So we got that set up for him now. Because he fell out of bed a couple times, which the VA said it's going to take a month to get a bed there. So we decided to just go buy one. Found a private seller and bought one from them. So as you can see, we fenced in all the garden this year so the deer ain't eating beets and things. For some reason my mom thought she had to have 72 tomato plants or something along that lines. It was just an insane amount of number. I have no method other than putting baskets around them, but guys, baskets are almost $4 or $5 a piece now for the ones we need for this. We were going to take that pig panel, arch them over, feed them through that, which it might still happen, because I did say I have a lot of pig panels in that fence as I tear it down. We got pickles running through here, beets, green beans, which I got to get a fence up for them so they can climb up it. Nothing here yet. We planted green peppers here, they didn't take, and our cabbage is doing real well. Strawberry plants, not so much. We don't know what's going on. Some days we planted a bunch in here too. The next day they flopped over and they were dead. So next year we're hoping maybe some of them will come back. We did plant some apple trees. Dad bought 3 apple trees. He really wanted to get them, so I think the names are on them here, but we put them next to this one, so we have more room to put more if we want to decide to put like 6 or 8 of them in there. But it looks like this one is a John A. Red, Jonathan Apple. I think 2 of them are. And I was also told, I think it's with pears and apples the same, if you plant all the same breed of trees next to each other, this one is a Honeycrisp Apple Dwarf, they won't produce apples or pears. So you have to have an oddball next to it because it helps it, I guess, what's what I'm looking for, germinate, or what's a Bartlett. So we went 3 different types. Our lovely China-built greenhouse. The wind came through the other day and destroyed it. Let me take you in here and show you how well built this thing was for almost $340. Let's see here. Let me show you a good, like that right there, broke right in half. This whole main. That one did too. This one broke here. Zipper broke on it. Just never again. About that, guys. This new phone, the camera I got, it just went into safe mode or something. So here's our Brahmas. They get them hairy legs. And then our turkeys. We got 1 male, 1 female by the looks of it. He has bamblefoot, I think they call it. It's really swollen, so we got to soak in Epsom salt. I don't know if we're going to have to lance it yet. But then here's our little guys, which, let me see if I can get a little light on the subject. No. A little better. They were just running around the yard, chasing their mama. We had them in the basement for a while. So I don't know where I lost you as far as video, guys. I just restarted it. Might take that down a little bit now. There we go. Let's go out and see the goats, folks. Hey, what are you doing? He just flew up and grabbed onto my shirt. He loves me, I guess. Hey. What? Thank you to be fed. Alright, folks, let's go and check the goats out. We did clean the hay barn out. We've been trying to eradicate our rats here. We had a little party, me and my brother, out here with the pellet guns. We were just doing some target practice and didn't see hardly any rats after we cleaned all the hay out of the hay barn. It was like they either went to hay or found a better spot to go. But we did some investigating, and there is a cement slab for the floor in here, which I do remember before we bought this house 25 years ago when I was doing concrete. I worked for a company, and this happened to be one of my first jobs, and I just started realizing it, that this was one of my first jobs that I did with the company I worked with when I was 16. But anyways, we think they're underneath here, making tunnels. Hey Joe. Yeah, we ended up keeping Crazy Goat, guys. He's been taming down a little bit. Say hi, guys. Joey, come here. Come here, buddy. Come say hi. Come here, buddy. Joey, come here, Joey. Say hi to the camera, buddy. Yeah, here you go. Come give kisses. Buddy. Yep, this is Joey. He only has 1 horn. He's the party goat. We got him from some teenage kids. They were giving him twisted tea and God knows what else, and he went through some pretty bad, I think, withdrawals when he come here. There's Garrett back in the corner. Come here, Garrett. And we got Toby. Come here, Garrett. Come here, buddy. Garrett. Well, come here. Come here, Bubba. And don't forget the pot-bellied pigs, folks. There's our little, supposedly, quails. Hey, Oscar. It's Oscar, Ollie, and I believe Captain Underpants. I still can't get that one right, I don't think. We got Sonny. He's just a beautiful rooster. He maintains the hens very well, keeps them all in order. When he crows, they come. He rounds them up at night. Now I gotta figure out with this new camera why the flash doesn't have a flash button. It's not really a new camera, it's just a different one because my really good camera I had on the back of the tractor on the rototiller, because I had Facebook Messenger on so my father could watch us outside working. Well, I went in the house. I said, you know what, I better grab them phones. Well, I didn't. Come back out, hopped on the tractor, and I'll be god dong. Drove over both of my work phone and my personal phone. Luckily, my work phone is one of those X-Field Pros. It's like the EMS guys use them. It didn't do nothing wrong to it, but my other phone, it totally destroyed it. Bent it in half. So my videos aren't 4K right now, or better quality. This ain't too bad, I guess. But guys, I'm gonna let you go. Gave you a quick rundown. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I hope we get some more videos out here soon for you. Good night, God bless, and have a happy 4th of July.